the Easter Egg Bunny.
Hello.
Hello.
Me.
I'm Mega Silver 3000,
I am Velvet, your mother Brian, your Irish gal.
and welcome back to another Death Battle reaction on Blood Production.
Velvet
Yep.
just won't leave us alone when it comes to death battle. Why?
I left you alone for 4 weeks ago.
Wasn't long enough.
The last
Leave me
time.
alone.
So, we're reacting to Kai vs. Tahu,
Yep.
a Lego Death Battle that is stop motion.
Yep.
And I'm gonna say here, I used to play with Legos as a kid, and I'm pretty familiar with the first 3 seasons of Ninjago.
I know Bionicles exists, and I have once watched the Lego Ninjago movie.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
I mean,
I like Lego.
I used Lego when I was younger as well, so that's the same. But I don't know what else I can say.
Why did you word it like that? You used Lego, not play with Lego.
Okay,
You
okay,
used Lego.
okay, yeah, that's
For what?
okay, yeah. I did play with Lego when I was younger, but like, that's about it. I didn't really know too much about Bionicles or fuck.
Well, I wouldn't know about that either. So.
I was talking about the ad, but
Oh.
But yeah,
Um,
back in 2014 or 2013 to 2014, I'd say late 2013, I had a little bit of a Lego Ninjago phase, and I binge watched the first 2 seasons multiple times because they were the only ones on Netflix. They didn't have season 3 yet, so I just kept binging them until season 3 finally came out on Netflix. But by the time it did come out, I was out of my Ninjago phase, but I still watched season 3 and enjoyed it.
okay.
But yeah, I'm pretty familiar with the first 3 seasons of Ninjago and Kai's character.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I don't really know too much about Ninjago. I mean, I think the closest I ever remember seeing it back was in that Lego Dimensions game.
Yeah, I also
There's
got...
Lego Dimensions?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was in Lego Dimensions.
Huh.
And there was also a Ninjago level. Remember the one with Lex Luthor?
I think I need to. I never really finished Lego Dimensions, unfortunately. I stopped playing. I stopped playing because you need to build the pieces, and friends or family come over and there's like little kids and they keep losing the pieces a lot.
Yeah.
And the pieces keep breaking, so it's just constantly wiped out. So I hope I have everything so I can replay that, especially the Sonic stuff. I still find it funny how for a while that was the best Sonic game in a long while. A
Yeah.
freaking Lego level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But back to what I was saying, by the time Lego Dimensions came out and Ninjago was brought in, the show was on its 4th season, and by that point I kind of dropped off, obviously from burnout. But yeah, and I've also watched the Lego Ninjago movie, and I haven't watched it since it came out back in the cinema, so it's been a long while since I watched it, but that is pretty much the extent of my exposure to Lego Ninjago.
I wish
Yeah.
we could have gotten a Lego Spider-Man movie. The closest we get to is Beyond the Spider-Verse.
And also
Yep.
those Lego Marvel shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say, but like, I mean, I'm very much excited to see what is our first stop motion episode on Death Battle. And
I will say-
Wallace and Gromit versus who?
Look at that. Okay, that okay.
I will say Kai is a pretty good character from the pilot in the first season with a really good arc.
Do you want to?
That's the
One. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kai versus Tahu. Who wins in an all-out brawl between Ninjago and Bionicle?
Heck yeah,
He's Wiz and I'm
Yeah, it looks
yeah.
really good.
It's our job
Yeah,
to
actually,
test the
I'm
weapons,
actually
power, and
looking-
skills to find out
really
who
liking
will
what I'm looking
win
here.
A death battle. The year was 1998 when Lego introduced us to the world of the ninja. Who could forget such classics as Ninpo Big Bat and Ninja Surprise? And the surprise is death! The near death of the Lego company, in fact. But then, out of the shadows, a decade later, the ninja returned, remade, rebuilt. Ninjago! The story of Ninjago starts in the village of Ignacia. Kai was a simple blacksmith trying to get by with his sister, Nia. Not that he had the patience for his line of work. Kai's fiery streak couldn't be matched. It happens when your parents mysteriously vanish. And that streak continued when some
that must be from a later season. Again, I've watched as far as season 3.
Okay.
Thanks to the guidance of Master Wu, he ditched the hammer and anvil and did what any good brother would do.
He's scared of Christmas.
Ninja! And after some intense training and a bit of spilled tea, Kai mastered the special technique of
Isn't claustrophobic
Look at him go! He's like a living
Santa Claus?
well, it's actually a
That's a
Yeah.
joke. That's a joke.
So basically, this is the main ability in Ninjago.
Blade blades. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And summon his elemental power all around. And you know what that is. Fire! Yes, Kai can throw fireballs, resist extreme heat, form protective barriers of flame, and even conjure a fiery rising dragon. Basically, shifting his spinjitzu into a more powerful draconic form.
Oh yeah,
Kai teamed up
Spinjitzu.
with Master Wu's
Ah.
other
It's been a
students,
long while
Jay,
since I heard
Cole,
that name.
and Zane, to
Oh,
make
okay.
a team of teenage ninjas. The Lego kind, not the turtle kind. On a mission to gather the 4 golden weapons and defeat the evil Lord Garmadon. He's the one who kidnapped Kai's sis. But hey, I've seen the Lego movie. This should be easy. He's a Lego mini guy. If he gets cut up, he just pops back together. Nope. Ninjago treats their characters like
Yeah, they never
actual
They never
not
played Lego
pieces.
Star Wars before, did
Except for
they?
in the movie, but that's part of the Lego movie continuity, not Ninjago itself. Oh, so
Huh.
Kai can take a hit.
Yeah.
He's not
Yeah.
putting himself back together like everything
Yeah,
else.
even when I watched the movie, I knew, yeah, this doesn't match with the show's continuity.
So Death was always part of the show.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kai eventually gained the Golden Sword of Fire, through which he can channel his elemental power. Fire. So much so that if Kai is surrounded by a bunch of fire, he can use it all for a mega-sized Spinjitzu burst. Unfortunately, Kai wasn't the easiest teammate to work with. Eager to rescue Nia, he went it alone, until he was tricked into helping Garmadon escape imprisonment. Whoops. Yeah, bummer. But it wasn't all bad. They got all the golden weapons. And with his sister rescued, Kai vowed to become a real elemental master and prove he wasn't just hot air. So he got to training, when he wasn't slacking off and playing video games. Befitting a ninja.
Wait, the controls just
Kai
scrolls.
is a master
Yeah.
of stealth, can climb any surface, and is incredibly fast. He's dodged lightning, and is even a match with Jay. who
It's
can
really
outrun
weird
his
that the
own
show
elemental
adopted the
dragon,
movies'
which, according to the
designs.
Ninjago Visual Dictionary,
Oh.
can apparently fly at light speed.
Because again, they're
Yes,
separate
this is an official
continuities.
book. If that
Again,
was
Yeah.
I
not,
haven't
other
watched as
ninjas
far
like
as
Cole are so
past season
strong,
3,
they can
so
shake an entire mountain. So even
I'm
as
pretty
a
out of
wild
the loop
child,
of
Kai's
that
team
era.
kept him in check
I
across
see.
a dozen seasons of blocky ninja action, where frankly nothing was off the table. Who could forget the virtual world season, the time travel season, the ghost season? Really anything that would sell toys. Meaning Kai picked up
Okay.
plenty of ninja gear. Swords, grappling hooks, shurikens, a motorcycle.
There's a lot of
wingsuit
weapons
flight,
and
but
vehicles.
swords and fire
Yeah.
A lot of
remained his
vehicles out
weapons
there.
of choice. Once, when Garmadon combined the golden weapons into a mega weapon, Kai and his bros went to the past to get them back. Then pushed themselves
Really is
to the
Ninja
limit,
Turtles.
using
Yeah.
the golden
Yeah,
weapons to
okay, yeah,
overload the
actually.
mega weapon with
I
so
don't- I
much
actually feel like
energy,
Ninja Turtles.
it exploded into a star. While this did
Oh.
destroy the golden weapons, creating enough energy to ignite a star is absurd. For a mass to become a star, it must first cross a critical temperature threshold of approximately 4 million degrees Celsius. And over time, Kai's fire got so strong, he could melt down those same golden weapons. But no matter how powerful he became, Kai's hot-headedness kept getting in his own way. Come on, Kai oozes main character energy. He was sure to get the title of Green Ranger, Green Ninja, the one destined to be the leader of the team and take down Garmadon once and for all. Right? No. Kai was chosen by Master Wu, but that didn't mean he was the chosen one. That honor belonged to the up-and-comer Lloyd, who happened to be Garmadon's son and Wu's nephew. Typical Nepo, baby!
What?
But even if Kai wasn't the chosen one, he still had a big role to play in protecting Lloyd. In a surprising act of humility, Kai chose to guide Lloyd until he could defeat Garmadon. And the threats just got wilder from there. But he always rose to the challenge. Kai's defeated Karloff, the Master of Metal, and trained Wildfire, the Master of Heat. With his teammates, he took down the
Master of
Great Devourer, a snake
fire and
goddess
heat.
that
What's the
could
difference
consume
between
with
fire and heat, if I may
Nightfall,
ask?
and not
Oh,
only
fire.
a djinn
They
that can
actually are
lift
different.
Ninjago's
Huh.
landmass into the sky. And when these crystal weirdos had
What is
him
it
on the
then?
ropes, Kai
Fire is
could
like the
jump up,
flame.
kick
Heat
back,
is literally
whip
just the
around, and
temperature.
spin to
Oh,
achieve his
okay.
ultimate
Got it.
power, the
Idiot.
Dragon Form. With this, Kai gets a huge boost in
Well,
power.
I
He
kinda
can
am a
fight
fool
with demonic
sometimes.
Onis and can even harm the Overlord, the source of all evil in the world, who was as strong as the first Spinjitzu
The
master.
Overlord.
Remember? The
That's a-
creator of Ninjago itself. Then, by uniting with his pals, they summoned a giant golden dragon that obliterated the Overlord. Sayonara, sucker! That's the power of found family. And money!
Okay.
Took him far and wide, where he beat the odds time and time again.
Wait, one of those squids look like Black
Chosen
Two.
one or not, within
So,
Kai
yeah, it kind of
was
do look like the
fire
eye of Black Two.
of a ninja.
Alright.
The upcoming battle is the first
Alright, let's see. Advertisement first.
Animated by Apartment D, the
Oh.
creators of Ruff Ruff Danger Dogs. They've got a ton of
Huh.
awesome stuff on
Interesting segue to the advertisements.
Oh, yeah, I think I like. Yeah.
Or this. Make sure to subscribe to Apartment D's YouTube channel for more awesome animations.
I think I'm gonna check them out.
It was the year 2000, and the Lego company was in shambles. Straddled with debt and risking closure, they needed a brand new idea to turn things around.
When
They
did he
needed
more
something
probably to
epic,
talk about
something that was
Bionicle's
Lego,
first
but
Ninjago?
for big kids.
Hmm.
Big kids
Come
who
on.
love lore.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Enter
yeah.
Bionicle. Bionicle begins on the island of Matanui when 6 mysterious canisters.
Yeah, I guess
arrive at
Oh, the
Bionicle.
packaging!
I guess Bionicle and Ninjago were both important steps in reviving the Lego company or boosting their sales, because
Yeah.
Bionicle, it was literally when they were about to go bankrupt, and that along with the Lego Batman line pretty much helped save the company.
I see.
And
Yeah.
then eventually, I guess Ninjago came out when Beyblades was all the rage, so...
Wait. So Shogun has it. I get that.
But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Beyblades were a thing in the early 2010s, so Ninjago was Lego capitalizing on that trend.
Probably, yeah.
Slaughtering the Batorans with his army of monsters. Thus, the Toa Mata battled all manner of beasts with their elemental powers. And as the Toa of Fire, you can guess what Tahu was bringing. Guns! Oh, fire. Yeah, okay. Even early on, Tahu could shoot fire, set his sword ablaze, melt thousands of tons of sand into glass, and even stop a volcanic eruption. But even more importantly, he surfs on lava! Oh man, that's so cool! I mean, hot. Tahu's fire is so hot that it can reportedly melt any known substance. Anything.
Oh, that's how you pronounce
On
him.
the rare occasion that his own fire isn't enough, he can absorb flames from his foes and surroundings. But it would take all his might to face Matanui's trials and gather the Konohi masks. Magic masks that give extra powers, and the Toa scooped up a bunch of them.
That's a
With
lot
his
of
massive
masks.
Shielding, Tahu can make an energy barrier
Gold
that blocks
masks.
all kinds of attacks. There's
Huh,
also masks
yeah.
of
Oh, the
telekinesis,
gold mask just
strength,
gives all of them?
speed, and X-ray
Huh.
vision. And from his mentor, Fakama, Tahu gained the Mask of Time. While its power puts a serious strain on the user, it's worth the risk when it can slow targets to a standstill. Plus, these masks can be swapped out whenever Tahu wants, thanks to a cyber totem that stores them all. Which came in handy as the Toa battled monsters across Matanui. Like the Avoka, a beast that could fire lightning, which Tahu had to dodge multiple times. But even from the start, Tahu was a lone wolf who preferred going solo, even if it meant leaving his Toa brethren in the dark. Tahu tried to take
As far as I hear, I actually did see a video that covered it. He's not actually a lone wolf, he's actually kind of like Kai. He's a bit of a hothead, actually, who often is left alone because of his soul, because he's hot-headed.
Overcoming his weaknesses and rebuilding himself. Literally. By jumping into a pool of liquefied cyber juice to become the Toa Nuva. Now boasting twin magma swords and later some slick adaptive armor, Tahu can fly and use his fire in new supercharged ways. He can conjure fire cages, create lava pits, and steal the heat from other living beings. So much so that the process freezes them solid. As the Toa Nuva, Tahu and his team are among the strongest generations of Toa, Just as mighty as a much later iteration, the Toa Inaika, who defeated Umbra, a living beam of light. It was tough, but with some clever thinking and a mirror trap, they used Umbra's own super speed against him. But perhaps Tahu's most impressive ability is the Forbidden Technique, the move no Toa wants to use, because the absolute annihilation that it causes is unforgivable. The Nova Blast! Using all of his elemental energy at once, Tahu can unleash a blast so powerful that it can potentially destroy all of Matanui. Not Matanui the island, oh no, Matanui is also the planet.
Oh.
Not just any planet, but a living celestial being.
Transformers!
Wait, it kind of looks like a Transformer, yeah, actually.
Here we go. If you think stuff like Warhammer and Elder Scrolls have too much lore, you're not ready for bionicle lore. Don't even get me started on the
If only X was here.
Yeah.
The League of Six Kingdoms, but more than any physical power, Tahu was learning that a good leader isn't just one who leads, but is willing to be led. And so he faced Matanui's final trial, the Mask of Light. The legendary Toa of Light was destined to defeat Makuta and save Matanui. It's obviously gonna be main character Tahu, right? Right? Of course not. Turns out, the Toa of Light was Takua. Oh yeah, the little guy who opened the capsules at the very beginning. The Toa were tasked with guiding this new member, something Tahu found surprising, but ultimately accepted for the good of the group. Good thing too, because they needed to be a solid team when they finally learned their true purpose. The whole reason they were built in the first place, waking up God. Long ago,
okay.
Matanui charted the depths of space until the Makuta Pterodax poisoned Matanui.
You know something I'm just thinking about right now?
Tahu and the Toa
Of
were
Xenoblade
meant to act
Chronicles.
like white blood cells,
Like, cause it, like,
protecting
I think
the
like
hearts
Xenoblade
of
Chronicles
Matanui
1 like takes place in a giant ass two statues.
Yeah, Makuta Matata's whole plan
Yeah.
was to amass an army,
That's why I was
hijack
kinda thinking
Robo
that.
Planet Matanui and rule the universe. And he actually pulled it off. But Tahu and his team were ready to fight back.
Did you
see?
Every generation of Toa
I assume they made the comics, but
I guess. Yeah.
Then, alongside
Yeah, they did do a
Toa
God of
Light,
War comic.
Tahu went on an epic
And they did
quest for
Infamous
his
and
final
Prototype.
toy variant. I mean upgrade. The
Mhm.
golden armor. Screw you, Takua. He's getting a gold mask anyway. This armor not only increases Tahu's own power by several hundred magnitudes, but also absorbs the powers of those it defeats for Tahu to use. Just in time for all the Toa to come together for the final battle of good versus evil. Matanui versus Makuta Pterodax. Giant planet mech versus giant planet mech. Oh,
I saw it playing in the background.
With his new armor, Tahu annihilated Makuta's forces, destroying the slug-like Krata and taking their powers. Like heat vision, quick healing, teleportation, improved accuracy, and disintegration. And giving Matanui the chance to strike down Makuta for good. Lego God was pretty spent though. But before he took a well-deserved nap, he
Those are a
trusted
bunch
his
of.
final message
Can you even
and
pronounce
the
some of those
world
names?
to Tahu. I guess he really is the main character.
I don't really think I can.
Tahu led the way for the Toa, Matorans, and all the other peoples to create a new world. One for all Toa to see, shoulder to shoulder, united in duty and bound in destiny. For that is the way of the Bionicle.
Alright.
The battle's about to start, and this time it's sponsored by us.
And how does that work?
Because you can check out even more Death Battles on our website, deathbattle.gg. It's got cool merch, behind-the-scenes goodies, and every episode of Death Battle ever. Uncut, uncensored, unspoiled.
Why does that sound gross?
You can even pitch your own idea for a Death Battle to the creators of the show. I think they're called Chad and Ben.
Isaac, what did you do?
What?
You're not supposed to break the fourth wall like that. Reality is collapsing.
Oh, no, wait.
You fools!
Maniac,
You made-
maniacs. You doomed yourselves.
You fast moved to natural order!
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities. It's time for a stop-motion death battle!
I just love when he changes up the phrasing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, the merge brought some weird ones. Let's see what you can do. Get off this island, pal, or you'll be nothing but hot ash.
So when does fight. I mean, like, when it already happened.
The fight card?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's been gone for a long while.
I think it now happens at the start.
That fight card is only it only happens at the beginning of the video.
Another master of fire, huh? Why is it always me?
He's good.
Yeah.
The animator.
The animators, I mean.
Yeah. Surprisingly really good.
Yeah.
Time to heat things up. Ninja, go!
They seem to have mixed up the mask with a newer model because it seems to be his OG outfit from the pilot season, but with a newer mask because the old ones didn't allow for head turning.
I see.
Because like
Bat suits.
yeah, because like the mask would go down to the torso, restricting you from actually turning the head, and they updated it with the 2012 line of figures. So they probably wanted more. They probably wanted more head mobility for this stop motion to make it easier.
Yeah.
Music's good. Good on rock.
It is. Very good.
Maybe 2000s, if I do say so myself.
Yeah.
Features the best features. You never did do predictions of who was gonna win.
No, not really.
Surf's up!
Did you just say surf's up?
Literally something up.
Yeah, I know.
He's small forever.
Yeah.
With jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin! That's the way of the ninja!
Is that from the...
I think that's from the ship.
Yeah, it's from the theme song of the show.
Oh.
It's the lyrics.
Yeah.
United in duty.
I think this is my favorite fight animation.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is the way of the bionicle!
I'm definitely liking the animation.
I'd say so far off the top of my head, my favorite death battle fight animation is Tom vs. Coyote.
I still do wonder what was the reason
This
they
is
started
still-
fighting again, though.
This is still good though.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't give any reason why they're fighting. They're just fighting.
Yeah.
Now or never. Watanui, forgive me!
Oh, he's gonna do the move, isn't he?
First time for everything. Full power! Ninja go!
I want them to do the next level movie.
This fight is a literal definition of fighting fire with fire.
It is actually, yeah.
Oh my god, great death battle,
What?
Metapod versus Metapod. Just
Okay.
because you know what happens when they both fight each other? Pardon.
Guess
Pardon.
I was too hot for him.
Okay.
Huh.
Huh.
I'm in the mood for a Terminator after that.
The figure was banned! This match was not an easy call. Let's build this set by examining their speed, arsenal,
Build
and
the
set.
Yeah, I get it.
Speed. With all that fire spinning around, staying one step ahead was super important. Tahu could dodge Avoca's lightning, but Kai and the rest of the OG ninjas are as quick as dragons that move at light speed. Meanwhile, the Toa and Aika could not keep up with Umbra, a light speed entity. and the Anika are similar in stats to the Toa Nuva.
Tahu definitely got a leg up with that golden armor, but Kai's got way more speed amps, like Rising Dragon, Air Jitsu, and the Dragon Form. Speed goes to Kai.
However, while Kai was running circles around,
Yeah, and it goes
Tahu,
without
the
saying
Toa's
since he's a
arsenal
ninja.
had plenty
Yeah.
of counters.
Kai's packing flaming swords, wingsuits, supercars, motorcycles, even a mech or two. All cool stuff, but Tahu can stop time.
Exactly.
I
All
mean,
the Kanohi
it
masks plus the
is,
protocol,
but it does drain him.
Toa of Fire had
Yeah.
plenty of abilities Kai did not have a direct answer for. In theory, the Mask of Time alone could nullify Kai's speed advantage.
Yeah, too bad it hurts real bad to use. Like,
Yeah.
really, really bad. Just one use almost took out Vakama. There's a reason why the Toa don't whip this out every time there's a new monster of the week.
So Tahu could not reliably depend on the Mask of Time for a win without serious risk of a self-KO. But he has dozens of other unique powers. The masks of shielding, speed, and strength help him keep up with Kai. Add in golden armor powers like heat vision, quick healing, and improved accuracy, and Tahu has the wider arsenal. A lucky
And-
shot with disintegration could be enough to tip the scale.
If Kai didn't dodge with his way better speed. So this all comes down to power. Firepower!
Okay.
Tahu's best move is the Nova Blast, which can wipe out a planet. But Kai's power created a friggin' star. You know, classic ninja move. The Ninja Star!
Well, a star was
Whoa.
made. That's been confirmed multiple times, but it was a team effort utilizing all the.
Yeah, I
golden
was gonna
weapons.
say, technically,
Kai's
all
clearly
four
not
of them
blasting people with a
Yeah.
use their
star
past
on a
weapons to
regular
destroy
basis,
their
but
combined
neither does Tahu
weapon
with
from
the
the
Nova
future,
Blast, a
so...
move we technically have never actually seen reach planetary levels of destruction. Only heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, the Toa usually battle monsters that can break mountains, like the Borak, while Kai and Co fight foes who tear apart the entire continent of Ninjago. It's not like Tahu was throwing hands with Super Mecha Makuta. That was Manui's job. Still, the Star and Nova Blasts are their absolute peaks.
A star's
All right.
gravitational binding energy far exceeds that of a planet's. Even
That's a
dividing
lot
it
of
between the four
zeros.
weapons
It is.
vastly exceeds any of Tahu's best showings.
And hey, Kai's still the one who lit the fire! His own flame can melt the golden weapons, and even this official guidebook confirms they've got the combined power of a star. That's right, Ninjago's got that epic lore too!
Furthermore,
All right.
Tahu's fire can reportedly melt
Okay.
any known substance. Giving benefit of the doubt and taking this literally, the material with the highest known melting point in the universe is tantalum hafnium carbide. An
That's a
extremely
name.
rare compound that NASA likes to test rockets with because it
I think I've
doesn't
seen that
melt
once
until
before in
around
my life, though, like,
4,000 degrees
back in, like,
Celsius.
secondary school.
Extremely impressive.
Yeah, but when you're talking stars, melting point kinda goes out the window.
Indeed, initiating stellar fusion requires temperatures in excess of 4 million degrees, far higher than anything Tahu has generated or survived. Certainly capable of overwhelming him, even with all his defenses.
So the Red Ninja is bringing in a whole lot more firepower.
While it's possible Tahu's wider arsenal could land a victory, Kai's significant advantages in speed and power means he wins this more often than not.
Ah.
He took fire to a whole new level, and Tahu just had to let go.
The winner
Okay.
is Ninja Kai.
That shouldn't have made me laugh.
Next time on
All right.
Death Battle.
Oh!
Wait. Yes! Yes! Finally!
Oh my-
look, yes! Thank you!
Again, Dragon Ball vs Sonic!
I've
What was
been
the name? What was the name of the character in Dragon Ball again?
Which one?
The one that looks like Mewtwo.
Frieza.
Frieza versus Sonic.
Yeah, oh, I'm so happy, actually. I'm really happy that that's actually happening, like...
Yeah.
I'm not lying about this. Can I say this? Like, I was really not sure what if Shadow was coming back. I was not sure who he'd go up against. I really wanted Mewtwo, because I wanted that episode to be done right. Because the original was really... Retro, you remember you
A
watched...
green screen was left in it.
Yeah, and the bad voice, and voice acting is... Look, Taka's a great voice actor, I want to be clear. But giving him a direction to be Sonic Adventure 2 voice acting direction is bad. Like, really bad. Though on that topic, I really do wonder who will voice Shadow and Mewtwo. Keanu Reeves would be cool, but like, the last Shadow VA that was in Death Battle... Let's just say he's a bit of an ass. He's an asshole, like, just put that nicely. No big scandals, but he's just an asshole.
I see.
Yeah, it was Jello Apocalypse, if I remember right. And I certainly hope to God they do not bring the guy who voiced Mewtwo back in Mewtwo vs. Shadow, because I don't remember if I mentioned it. I don't think I mentioned it on this, but like his previous voice actor has been accused. In 2019, he was found of accusations which were true. Bad accusations, if that makes sense. I really hope that, but the thing is, either way, I'm hoping the episode's done right, and I hope I really just hope the fight will be great, and they got good voice actors for the job.
Yeah.
If anything, I don't know what else I can say, but like, this was the matchup, I think. Just saying. Besides Master Chief versus Doomslayer, I think this is the other matchup that people really wanted the most, myself included. I'm so happy that this is gonna happen. I'm like fucking really happy. And this kind of if I'm right, this is the 4th time Shadows in Death Battle, which... Oh boy, am I gonna have to now change... Silver, do I have to now change that?
Yeah.
Wah wah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know
the episode itself.
It's really good.
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's
As an
really well animated. I love it.
Yeah, as an ex-Ninjago fan, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think Kai was done justice, according to my knowledge of season 1, 2, and 3. Past that, I'm out of the loop with Ninjago.
Okay, got it.
As someone who knows nothing about Eva, the analysis is okay, but nothing for me. But I love the Funimation. I stand by. I think it's probably my favorite Death Battle fight animation.
Yeah,
at the moment?
Again, as someone who watched Ninjago seasons 1 to 3, I think they did a pretty good job with Kai's analysis. I think they did an accurate job.
I will say, for this being the first stop motion episode on Death Battle, I don't know what else I can say. I think it was just done well, and I have to congratulate the team. Like, I'm definitely gonna check them out, because I don't think they were just doing it with the figures, but they also had to do the effects as well, probably with stop motion as well, which...
Yeah, this is literally on par with the Lego movie.
You know, I might say it might be. I honestly just am amazed by the animation in general.
Yeah.
The analysis I think are good.
Usually,
I definitely think.
Usually with Death Battle animation in general, all of them, it's always like they're all really impressive, but it's always like you can tell like it feels a bit independent. Here, this feels like this could be official.
Kind of in a way, yeah, actually. I usually would say it's also the scripts that will give the hint of if it feels like it's just right. I would like to say this though. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite at the moment. The Funimation, I still love it. I really think I would put like at the moment. Let's say for now, top 10. But I'm gonna have to still think about it more, just for a bit.
Yeah, I'd say Tom vs. Coyote doesn't exactly have that independent look. Like it almost it looks very competent at animation style wise. It doesn't look quite official, but also above average kind of independent.
I definitely remember like they had an idea for rigs actually for the animation originally, but they kind of decided to go frame by frame. For Tom vs.
Rigs?
Coyote. Rigs, like animation rigs.
Oh, rigs. I thought you said rigs, like Sideshow Bob rigs.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't know what else I can say, but like, if I want to say I'll definitely think about it, but I'm so excited to see Mewtwo vs. Shadow happen again.
Oh yeah,
like,
what about that one episode? Sorry, I forgot the names of these two characters, but it was the episode that was in tribute to the creator.
Oh yeah, you were talking about Ruby versus Maka?
Yeah, that one's animation was also like I'd put it on the same level as Tom vs. Coyote. It definitely had that above average kind of independent look.
I definitely would say
with Gru versus Megamind, you can tell it's independent.
Let me put it this way, I think like Ruby vs. Maka is more trying to mimic the style of the late animator Mighty Ohm, because it's the series that created Ruby, so he was the one who.
Yeah.
So I think it was
I'd say they did a great job, and
yeah.
I'm saying this as someone who hasn't watched it, but
I could show you. I mean, maybe I should show you Haloid. It's like an animation from Mighty Ohm, and honestly speaking, it's amazing. It's the very reason Death Battle was inspired. Well, Ben Singer specifically. I will say the only, I think the one reason I will say this, I do not like the fact that there was no setup for the fight, really.
Yeah.
I think that... I really feel like Death Battle... I know that they say it takes a while, but like... Without a setup, you're kind of left out of the dark with what's going on, why they fight.
I feel like I'm kind of used to it, and I understand. That being said, though, if you can find a way to get a sub, you should do it, but I understand what it'd be difficult to think of in the first place.
It is.
Because, like, in these instances, there would be no reason for these characters to fight in the first place.
Definitely understandable, but...
So, I understand unless the instance is easily, you can easily think of something like it. Like,
I'm thinking, like, for me, like, just saying, I'm brainstorming right now for Mewtwo vs. Shadow 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking, like, right now, like, for an idea for why the two fight?
Yeah.
I think simply it's either that Mewtwo is messing up something in Gun headquarters, possibly because Gun might be doing something really shady, or what I think would be more likely, Shadow might be sent out by Gun to go after Mewtwo. I think like you could work with something like that.
The second one, yeah.
I think the second one's more likely because I think it would make more sense.
Well, I guess you and me are gonna watch Pokemon the first movie.
Honestly, I'd be down for it. I'm actually happy. I'd be happy to watch
just go home and get the Blu-ray.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was not sure what to expect, but like, you know what I expected when they said. I'm sorry, I'm extending these outro, but like, when I heard one of the members said that the next time I was gonna blow people's minds. Okay,
What?
Mewtwo versus Shadow was not the first thing. You know what the first thing in my mind was?
What?
Angry video game nerd versus nostalgia critic.
Yeah, well, yeah, technically, but I would still love that. In fact, once this recording done, let's just watch the final fight again.
Wait, is there like 2 fights?
Yeah, there's technically 2. The first one is just called the final fight.
Oh.
The second one is Civil War, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess
Well,
I don't know. So do you have anything else to say, or should we just close the video off?
I think I've said everything I said.
too.
I love the final animation.
Yeah, I think I've said enough myself.
And I swear to God, if I see Spoon Mewtwo one more time.
Hey, Death Bell, crazy idea. Just do it.
Death Bell, if you
put a green screen. Sorry. Just be funny.
If you like this, please like, comment, smashes with everybody you know
and love. And
we'll watch the final fight. Bye.
Bye.